And it's USA to start out. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Carter is out there with Durant. Then there's Jay. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Lopez in at the 5 spot.
Major posterization right there, guys. Defender gave him up way too much height. All he could do was try to get out of the picture.
Brooklyn with the ball. Following the bucket by USA. And Durant gets it to go.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
Mathurin passes to Banchero. Kicks it to Murray. No one near Smith as he lets it go. No good on the triple. The Nets on offense. The pass to Carter. Oh my! Wow! What a finish with the reverse dunk.
And this is why he's called Vinsanity. Some of Carter's throwdowns are downright vicious.
Now, here's Ivy. We play just over a minute here in the first. Banchero with the ball. Durant's there.
Well, that'll get everybody on the bench fired up. They love to see KD playing some D like that.
Now USA with it. It's a 3-point game. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Here's Ivy. Brooklyn with the rebound. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. I was able to catch up with the head coach for USA. He understands they're facing a team that can put up points in a hurry. He said they need to put forth a great effort defensively to prevent scoring runs. They can't afford to let those guys get hot and stay hot. We'll see who wins the battle of wills here tonight.
All right, David, sounds like they're very concerned about preventing an early run by their opponent.
No doubt. You don't want to play catch-up if you can avoid it. They're going to lean on their defense to try to keep this game in check.
Yeah, and you know, it's a tall task. Great offense tends, in most cases, to beat great. Great defense. They've got their work cut out for them.
And here's Banchero. Vince Carter getting it to go from deep. Banchero with the ball. He's picked up by Lopez. 4 on the shot clock. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. Brooklyn has possession. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Now here is Carter, and the rejection by Smith. To end the drought. The offensive rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here's Jay. The rebound by Ivy. Stolen by Carter. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break and finished off by Carter.
You know, he attracts a lot of attention, and Lopez making the most of it there to set his teammate up with an open look.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Mathurin passes to Ivy. Here's Murray. Pass to Mathurin. Lets it go from deep. Carter pulls it in. Brooklyn leading by 6. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Shots good by Durant.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Mathurin. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Ivy. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
USA shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. The Nets making a switch here. Harden's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And the jam by Harden.
Harden throwing it down right in their faces. Don't be so mean, James.
So timeout called here, the first for USA.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Griffin's checked in for USA. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter. Here's Sohan. USA with another miss. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Brooklyn Nets. A chance here to get a quick injury report. Let's get an update on Irving. What's the status, David?
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for Brooklyn. He told me that he bruised his rib. He's got a pretty good mark there, and he is really feeling it.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Here's Griffin after the basket by Brooklyn. Clock at 6. Aston Emma fires the three. He can't get that one to fall. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. 1:05 left in the first quarter of the game. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Griffin. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Williams against Carter. And Vince Carter with the slam.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Nembhard. Down low. Sohan. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Brooklyn with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Brooklyn.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. We've got Irving. Brook Lopez is out there with Durant. Then there's Carter. And it's Kidd in at the point. So it's USA now. They trail by 6. Here's Mathurin. No points in the game yet for him. Smith trying to break loose. Brooklyn with the rebound. Carter's got his 4th rebound in this one. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. Shot clock at 5. Irving kicks to Durant. This one for 3. Ball's knocked loose. USA trails by 16. To the paint. And it's Smith finishing it off.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
Now here is Carter. He's got 13. Now Irving, and Dr. J slams it in.
The doctor is in. What a display of those trademark dunking abilities. Quite unique. Julius Irving.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
USA moving the ball around. Now here's Ivy. He's covered by Kidd, and it's sent back by Lopez.
Great timing on Lopez's part there to swat down that attempt.
Outside, KD. And finished off by KD.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
So it's USA now, following the bucket by the Nets. Here's Ivy, and the layup falls.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Irving passes to Carter. That shot off.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And it goes down 2 points.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Carter outside. Finding the lane. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play.
Volley in.
That's on Jalen Duren. The Nets shooting their first free throw of the game here. So both teams changing it up here. That's good from Vince Carter.
When you think Vince Carter, dunking is probably the first thing that comes up, but Vince is also someone who can be a first option. Tremendously talented.
Now here's Banchero. Here's a good screen. Brooklyn with the rebound. Lopez has got 5 rebounds tonight. Carter outside. Makes it off the glass. Carter's got 18 points.
Good defensive effort, but against Carter, it's not enough. He's just too explosive.
Passes it to Banchero. Banchero is screened for Murray. And there's the pass to Ivy.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Banchero. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Banchero's got his second basket.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Carter kicks to Irving. And then Irving slams it in.
Hey, folks, sit back and enjoy the show. The doctor is an amazing in-game dunker.
Here's Ivy. A minute 20 left to play here in the half. To the wing on the left. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And USA making a change here. Griffin's checked in. Then for the Nets, Durant's checked in for Irving. Jay comes in for Jason Kidd. And Irving subbed in for Anderson. Irving looking for an opening. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
All Irving needs is just a little room to convert, and he's good to go.
Murray outside. To the wing right side. To the inside. Nembhard banked in off the glass. Nembhard's got his first 2 points.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here's Jay. Defended by Griffin. Carter with the three. The shot will not fall. So USA will take it the other way. Here's Murray. Rebounded by the Nets. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Griffin against Irving. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We've got more in store for you right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Look at Vince Carter in this game. I mean, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Smith is out there with Banchero. Then it's Ivy. Then there's Murray. And it's Mathurin in at the shooting guard. And for Brooklyn, Durant is out there with Brook Lopez. Then there's Carter. Then there's Jay. And it's Irving at the point guard position. Now, here is Irving. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Irving's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Nets.
Flashing those crazy handles. I mean, major rush hour handles. So fun watching Irving handle the ball the way he does.
That was a second look at our Mobile One Drive. Amazing control on display.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead.
Banchero and Smith with the stuff.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
Nets leading by 18. Now here is Carter. He's got 18.
Carter able to play right through that defender, draped all over him. Absolutely fearless when he's got the ball in his hands.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Taking 2 shots.
Carter hits them both. And here's Ivy. Pass to Murray. There's a screen. Smith against Lopez. Wide open look here for Murray. A three-pointer, no good.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to Jay. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. USA trails by 20. Lots of room. Lopez grabs the board. Lopez has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Murray against Carter. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
Yeah, watching Carter find his rhythm. Very impressive. An efficient scorer who can hurt you in a lot of ways.
Passes it to Banchero. USA with another miss. Brooklyn leading by 22. Durant feeling it out a bit. From deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
3 points.
KD's got 10 points in the game.
If Durant can find just a slice of an opening at the arc, he'll take it. His accuracy is just that good.
Banchero passes to Ivy. Poked away, tries to save it, and out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
So for the Nets, Irving's checked in for Carter. Harden comes in for Jay. And Jason Kidd has subbed in for Irving. Harden dishes to Irving. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. 7 points in the game.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now, here's Ivy. Will it go? Rebound, Brooklyn. Lopez has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Brooklyn with the ball. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Harden way outside. The rebound by Ivy. Outside Williams. And the pass to Duran. The shot that time not on target.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Free throw drops for Harden.
If you want to know how clever Harden is as a player, just take a look at his one-on-one game, the way he can pretty much beat any defender. Quite impressive.
Here's Sohan. At the top of the key, Williams. To the middle. Here's Durant. And they'll get another chance to stop the drought. And it's Sohan missing.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Timeout. Call the Nets.
Gets free t-shirts.
2:20 left to play here in the third. Griffin against Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Harden's ball handling is absolutely off the chain insane. I mean, easily carving up the defense. Superb control. Got it on the string.
Here's Sohan outside Griffin. Outside Williams. Shoots from 12. Rebound Brooklyn. Lopez has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Irving. And he uses the glass on the layup. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
You know, as a distributor and dime dropper, Harden has really got a nice eye for how to get teammate shots and does a really good job setting up a shooter.
This is his first free throw of the game.
First team foul.
That's good from Williams.
Shooting for your USA, Jalen Williams.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. There's 31 seconds left here in the third quarter. Griffin against Harden. Going inside, and he gets the bucket. Harden's got 11 points.
Well, I tell you what, with Harden, sometimes it seems the more the defense bodies him up, the more determined and effective he is in scoring.
Next foul call.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good. The Nets making a switch here.
This thing's getting heavy off my controller. My hand hurts. You go see my delivery here?
It's after 9.
No, they come at
And
10.
Williams drops them both.
Can you check?
There's 14 seconds left in the third.
No, they come into the door.
Durant
That's
with
what I'm saying.
it.
Just
10
check
points for
outside.
him.
And just using that length to his full advantage. Durant draws the foul, and we know what usually happens when he steps to the line.
The Nets have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. And the first one drops. Good on both. And so it's Brooklyn sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back right after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Banchero. He's out there with Griffin. And it's Smith in at the center position. So it's Brooklyn now. Paolo Banchero unable to get his last shot to go in. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Vince Carter.
A no-brainer choice here. I mean, given how incredible he's played, just decimated the defense and did whatever he wanted to. No doubt in anybody's mind that this award was going to him.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Here's Nembhard following the bucket by the Nets. Pass to Banchero. Here's Nembhard. Mathurin passes to Banchero. 5 on the clock. And Durant sends it back. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Check the mailbox. Fourth
quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Fires the three. That shot is off. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Here's Irving. And he drives in. Timeout called, the Nets. Here's Jay. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jay's got 4 points now in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Banchero. And no good that time. Good work defensively by KD. Kicks to Lopez.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
USA team. Jalen Duren.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Shot clock at 6. Here's Irving. No good that time. So USA will take it the other way. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Mathurin. Smith outside. Beyond the arc. Jay with the rebound. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Jacks up a three. It's good from long range.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Ivy dishes to Smith. Duren the pass to Smith. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Carter leading the charge. And there's the drop.
Oh, my goodness. Come on now.
And you know Carter is taking off on the drive. When he has a head of steam like that, he's looking to tear off the rim.
It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential. They put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
Now, here's Ivy. Smith outside. And a miss there on the triple. A steal. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Griffin. And Irving pulls it down. Outside Durant. Fires from deep. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And here is Duren after the three-pointer from KD. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And USA making a change here.
One
Murray's
minute,
checked in.
two
James
minutes left in the game.
1:58 left in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Murray, no good. It's the Nets now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Murray against Harden. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
You know, with this hard charging style, Harden has to be able to finish through contact, and he's learned how to do that with his skill and strength. No problem for him.
And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Anderson, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Jay from outside the arc. Nembhard grabs the board. He takes it in. And it's sent back by KD. And so it looks like it's still
phone.
baseball. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Carter, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
Kasi Mike.
With Murray. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Such a wide open look.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Brooklyn with the ball. There's 47 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Just too good a player to leave open.
10 p.m. 10 p.m.
Now USA with it. Pass to Griffin. Shot from 12. Brooklyn with the rebound. Now Lopez. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
Substitution for your USA team, Jabari Smith.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for USA. Outside Griffin. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Inside. Here's Nembhard. Smith with a screen on Harden. In the corner, Murray with it. Smith for three. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Here's Jay. Here's the three. Off the mark. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was.